What's going on, guys? This is Riggs, and thank you so much for tuning in to the very next PUBG Mobile video. Now, a lot to get through in this short, quick, fun video, and that is some achievements in the game that if you go hunting and you go searching under all the tabs, you will not find them because they're literally hidden, and they're designed that way. This is not a bug. This is not a glitch. And I'll show you guys why in a moment. And like I said, there are 4 of them. Majority of these being relatively easy, and I can see why someone would get this achievement with not even knowing it. But there are a couple of them that you're more than likely are going to have to try to actually get. All right, so here we go, you guys. Let's jump right into it. No time to waste. The first one is titled "Who Hit Me?" This is how you go ahead and get it. It says, get defeated, killed, or knocked out by enemy attacks during the jump phase. So basically how this one works, there's one of 2 ways where you can do this. Number 1 is if you drop into, say, a hot drop. Let's say military, for example. If you land super slow and super late, guaranteed there might be a good chance that someone will shoot you right out of the sky. Another way to do it, say you're playing solos, and you drop into ĺØBx, you can actually parachute right into the blue. If you drop the moment that the jump button becomes available on the plane, you hop out of the plane and you basically fly into the blue zone, and the zone will kill you, and you can go ahead and get it that way. The next one, this I could definitely see happening, where I had to actually make this happen, especially because the majority of my matches I'm playing Commando, where I have limited backpack space. But for those of you that, this is hilarious. It's called the Rubbish Picker, and it says have 20 attachments equipped in the backpack at the same time in a match. So whether that's extended mags, whether that is attachments, scopes, any attachments that go on your weapon, you need to have 20 of them. And the funniest thing is, and I'm OCD when I watch other streamers and other content creators, some people never clear their backpack out ever. And again, I don't know if it's OCD or what, but I always make sure that my backpack is nice and clear. But yeah, 20 attachments, and you'll go ahead and get a Rubbish Picker. And what's cool is all of these are worth 20 achievement points. So if you're really close to like that next tier reward in the achievement points, there's an easy way to pick up 80 from doing these. The next one, this one I would hope you would have to try to make this happen. The next 2 we talk about, and that is, are we teammates? It says get defeated by teammates 20 times. So that's not knocked. You actually have to get killed by a teammate 20 times, and you can do this one of 3 ways, whether that's a grenade, whether that is from a Molotov, or if you are sitting in a burning vehicle and your teammate goes ahead and blows it up. Again, one of 3 ways you can go ahead and complete the Are We Teammates. And by the way, I'd recommend, especially one like this, don't do this like when you're ranking up, unless you don't care. Well, obviously you don't care about your rank or your KD. But I would suggest going into a mode that you do not rank in, that you do not care about your rank or KD, because it will be ripped by doing this 20 times. All right, and for the 4th and final achievement, and what I would say would be the most difficult out of all the achievements and titles that we've discussed so far, it's called I'm So Unlucky. And how unlucky you would be to be this person if you did this on I highly doubt someone has done this on accident. I'd risk saying that because of how difficult it is. But it says this is, and it's very deceiving too, the language when you actually read what you have to do to complete it, and that is deal damage to more than 1 different player in a match without defeating any of them. So right away, the English already kind of sounds really funky. By the way, it's like, what do you mean deal damage to more than 1 different player? It's like you do that every single match, right? So this is the actual breakdown of how that actually works. And you can do this solo versus squad for the title if you would like. So you cannot knock or kill anybody. You don't have to get the chicken dinner either. Now this is the tricky part right here. You need to register a hit on 10 different players. Now, why it doesn't actually say that in the achievement itself, I have no idea. Don't know. It almost seems as if it's a typo, like the 1 is missing the 0 at the end of it. But yeah, again, you need to register a hit on 10 different players. And it doesn't matter, you know, if you're playing squads, how many team kills there are, how much overall damage that there is. And basically, one bullet hit is enough for it to count. You don't have to do like, you know, damage them, you know, down to 5 HP or 10 HP or anything like that. Just as long as you get a white hit marker or red hit marker without knocking or killing them. As long as you get a hit marker on any enemy, and you have to do that to 10 different enemies, and you cannot knock or kill anyone in order for this achievement to count. Let me know down in the comment section, you guys, what you thought of the video, and of course the achievements and the titles. A great way to, I would say 60, you can get an easy 60 achievement points. The last one we just discussed might be a little bit more difficult, but guaranteed you can get 60 pretty relatively easy achievement points in case you're trying to bump up to the next tier reward. And of course, let me know in the comment section if you've heard of any of the achievements already, or if you were like me, or this was all news to you. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But until the very next one, this has been Riggs from ŁØBx Gaming.